Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. As you can tell, channel's growing, putting out more and more videos, and I want to say thank you again for being here and supporting me. I'm going to do another video this morning from the pool because it's beautiful weather and we're supposed to get rain here in the afternoon like we've had recently. So I just want to shoot this one, change the environment, and see the reception from you guys. The video today is going to be about yourself. It's going to be about what you need to do post narcissistic discovery, and when you end it with the narcissist or they end it with you. So the number one thing I can recommend to do is to work on yourself. And now this is going to be difficult because it's if you just got out of a narcissistic relationship like I did, a 6-year one, so that's a long time. But let's say yours was a few months or maybe a year. But either way, once you're out of it and you realize what kind of relationship you were in, you owe it to yourself to work on yourself. Now, what this means is it doesn't mean go jump in a relationship immediately. It doesn't mean go to the bars and do all that kind of stuff. I highly recommend what you do is you take your time, you process the relationship ending, however it did and why it did, and work on yourself. Which means introspect and discover how this relationship unfortunately had to go through it, but how this relationship makes you a stronger person and a better person, and how you can help yourself out and make your cup full before you can help other people out. So, and I know it's a lot to digest, but the point being that you need to take care of yourself, because the chances are, if you were in the narcissistic relationship, just like I was, that you were not taking care of yourself. As a matter of fact, I'm almost certain you were taking care of the narcissist and their needs and their wants and their growth and all these things. And you probably were neglecting you. That's what I did, to the detriment of my personal well-being. Now that I'm outside of the narcissistic relationship, I understand what it takes to work on yourself daily. And I've been doing that for the last 6 months, and I'll always do that going forward. I come first, and my development and happiness will always be number one going forward. You may say, well, yeah, you should have done that in the past, Andrew. What happened? You know, I did do that, and then when I got in the narcissistic relationship and eventually married her, everything changed. I just got sucked dry, and I found myself doing things I never thought I would be doing to appease the narcissist and to make things smooth for our relationship and family. And eventually these things just kept growing and growing and growing. Before I knew it, I wasn't even myself. I was a shell of myself, and found myself basically being subservient to the narcissist and doing everything to make sure that the relationship went smooth and as good as possible. And that's no way to be living your life. You need to take care of yourself. Like I mentioned before, your cup has to be full before you can help other people. It's a lesson I learned recently. I hope you guys learned it much sooner than I did. What I'm trying to tell you is, post-narcissistic relationship, you really need to take time and think about and process your relationship, what just happened, you know, what were the good things, what bad things, what you learned, and more importantly, educate yourself, like by watching this channel, which I'm sure you're watching because you are in a relationship with a narcissist, or you know someone, or you just got out of one. Or maybe you think you're entering one. But you need to make sure that you're in a stable position, that you're taking care of yourself, and you're helping yourself out first and foremost. Above all, you need to educate yourself, and you need to grow. Growth comes from you. It comes from your experiences and what you do with the things that you experienced. Meaning, you know, let's take me, for example, 6-year narcissistic relationship. If I just said, okay, that's over, and you know, I grieved and moved on and then jumped right back in one, well, I didn't learn, I didn't grow, I didn't educate myself, I didn't develop. What I would be doing is just doing the same thing as I did before. This won't happen because I now have all the tools to understand and to recognize narcissism in any aspect of my life. And more importantly, I'm taking time to develop myself and to introspect and to dig into my reasons for staying so long and what I did right and wrong. And I'm educating myself every single day. Every day I'm educating myself for hours and hours. And I am growing. And I'm so much stronger than I was months ago. But I want this to be a education video for you, to let you know, like I always tell you guys, number one, you're not alone. Number two, other people have gone through this just like I have. And above all, once you end it, or the relationship does end, you need to take your time and to heal, to process, to understand, to grieve, to grow, to learn, and to educate. And then what you can do is you can teach others, or at least make better decisions for yourself about what kind of relationship you want or don't want. So I hope this video helped you guys out. I really do. I'll do another one later on in the house after this rainstorm happens. But I honestly appreciate you guys being here. You mean so much to me. I love you all. And remember, you're not alone. You're 100% not alone. I'm here with you guys every step of the way, and I will continue to make videos to help you guys out. So I love you guys. You're not alone. Thanks for being here, and God bless you guys. Bye-bye.